Let's talk about how to make good habits. A lot of the advice out there to give up bad habits and replace them with good habits focuses on feeling bad to get you motivated to change. Here's my 5-step process to changing habits using a much better motivator, one that actually works. Step 1. Realize that you've created the habit for a reason. Step 2. Don't give up your old habit, just exchange it for something better. Step 3. Bring good energy to your new habit. Step 4. Document, share, or get support from others. Step 5. Celebrate. What are some habits people commonly want to change? Share with me in the comments. So, step 1. Realize that you created the habit for a reason. One of the reasons it is hard to make good habits is because we feel like we are getting something we want from the bad habit that we don't want to give up. Your habits are the way they are because on some level, the habit was serving you when you created it. So, step 1 is to acknowledge that you created the habit because of a good result you felt like it gave you. Make a list of all the benefits you think you might be getting from the habit you want to change. Usually people focus on all the bad stuff that happens from the habit they want to change and think that by feeling bad about it, they will want to change it more. But let's try a different approach. Let's say when you made the habit, you were getting a good result from it, but now you would like a different habit with a different result. This leads us to step 2. Don't give up your old habit, exchange it for something better. After you get clear on the benefits you hope to get from the old habit, focus on all of the new things you will get from the new habit. It's like focusing on all the features you have on a new phone, but still allowing that your old phone was working fine too. Humans don't like to give up things, but we love new things. So instead of focusing on what you are losing by giving up the old habit, focus on all the great features that your new habit will give you. It's actually really helpful to tell yourself you can go back to your old habit at any time, but you want to try this one out for a while first. It's like keeping your old phone in a back drawer. You don't have to get rid of it, you can keep it in case you ever want to go back to it. This is different from the advice people usually give, which I will explain more in step 3. Bring good energy to your new habit. We just talked about how you don't have to give up your old habit, but are trading it in, like getting an upgrade. The usual advice you get for changing habits is to tell yourself you can never go back or you will be a bad person if you do. The problem with this is that feeling bad to help you keep going is not only less effective, but can result in us feeling like quitting. This normal way that you are probably most familiar with focuses on using bad feelings to motivate change. This 5-step method is different because it focuses instead on feeling good for the entire process. Feel good while thinking about the habit you want to change. You can even feel good while contemplating going back to the old way because you are just trying this new one out for a while. The biggest difference between methods, however, is that the 5-step method actually works. Step 4. Document, share, or get support from others. This is an optional step, but it can be really helpful if you are having trouble maintaining the good feelings we talked about in the first 3 steps. Document. This means to write down where you are and where you want to be. When you document daily, it will help you see how far you have come. Share your progress or get support from others. Having someone else to support you while you are changing your habit can be really powerful. Step 5. Celebrate. Since our whole process involves using good feelings from start to finish, this is a natural step. A lot of times people forget this step, even though it is really important. If you've been documenting or sharing your progress, then you will have a better idea of how much you have changed. You can set goalposts ahead of time and celebrate when you hit each one. Or if you are doing any of the suggestions in the optional step, step 4, then you can celebrate as you review your documentation, or when you talk to your support person. Don't underestimate the power of changing your habits by feeling good for the entire process. Here are the steps one more time to recap. 1. Feel good while thinking about the habit you want to change. 2. Feel good when you think about upgrading your habit. 3. Bring good energy to your new habit. And 4. Document or reach out to others for support if you would like. Step 5 is celebrate. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and enjoy the process of changing habits start to finish. Be on the lookout for my other videos that can help you achieve your goals and be the person you want to be. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Peace. You are looking to spend from $285 to $345